Hi, my name is Jules, and I am one of the senior creative directors here at AGM, and I'm going to show you how to create one of these little watermarks for your YouTube videos so that you have this subscribe button in all of your videos. So this one here that I'm showing you is actually a custom one that I made that's branded for Manuel and AGM, but I'm going to show you a standard one too that looks more like it's just part of YouTube, and then also this branded style. And we're going to do this all inside of Canva. So let's go ahead and go over to Canva. So here we are inside of Canva. The first thing we want to do is go ahead and click on Create a Design. And you can just go straight to Instagram posts. It's already a square. And although this little thing that we're going to make needs to be 150 by 150 pixels, you can do it straight from here. I've already tried it. There's no need to resize it. But if you're uncertain, you can resize by clicking this button up there. You can put 150 by 150 and click resize, and it'll do that for you. But we're going to go ahead and keep it like this. So we're going to start with just sort of a standard YouTube looking subscribe button. So that's pretty simple. Now, one way you can do this is you can go directly to Elements and you can type in YouTube subscribe, and it'll give you a bunch of results. If you click on graphics, it'll show you just the graphics. What we don't want are the animated ones. So to filter those out, you click on the filter button here, click on static and apply filters. And that will show you a few options there that you might want to use. So what we're going to do for this, just to keep this fairly simple, I'm going to grab this, and you won't be able to, well, actually you will be able to see it. Never mind. I thought it was going to show a point. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that there. Actually, I changed my mind. Okay, so what we're going to actually grab is, we're going to grab this one. I'll tell you why in a moment. So that's the first element we're going to grab. I'm also going to get, I already looked through these before and they're not quite what I was looking for, so I'm just going to create it myself. So what I grabbed here, if you go to Elements and go down to Lines and Shapes, I got this rounded square. I'm going to change that rounded square to white. No, my bad. I'm going to keep it red. And then I'm going to send it to the back. If you right click on it, send it back, then we have our little YouTube symbol here. Now I'm going to change those colors. Not every one of these elements that you get, these little icons and stuff like that, are going to be adjustable in this way that I'm about to do it, but many of them are. So I'm actually going to change the main shape of it, the main rectangular shape, to white. And to do that, you have to make sure you're clicked on that icon. And up here, you'll see two colors. So I'm going to click on the red and I'm going to change that to white. And then I'm going to click on this other color and I'm going to change it to red. And that's basically what I want it to look like, is that. I'm going to make sure that this fills this a little bit more though. Like that. It's going to fill the whole section. Okay, good. So now we're going to center that right there. It'll kind of like snap. You'll see that it stops right in the center. And then we're going to add some text here. So if you go to text, I have my default text here, but you can click on, it'll have some other default text that comes when you sign up for Canva. But if you click on add a text box, it'll show this. You can type in the word subscribe, make it bigger. I'm going to actually change this font to one of my go-tos, which is Babus. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And we're just going to make it bigger so you can really see it, because it's going to be a little watermark there. And then we're going to change this text color to white. And there we go. There's our little subscribe thing. So I'm going to make a few of them, and then I'm going to show you what they look like. So the next one that we're going to create is a branded version of this. So I'm actually just going to duplicate this. And you can click on this little icon here that says duplicate page. Let me get rid of this other one. I'm going to get rid of that and I keep everything else the same. Now at this point, I have my logo already uploaded, which is this little white ninja. Okay. So I'm just going to place that there, and that's going to be my branded version of it. And I do suggest going with a red color just because it does catch the eye. An alternative would be maybe to have this as a white background with these other things being red. That's an option, but I'm going to go ahead and just go with this. So let's just download these two. Now, when you download these, you want to go with a PNG, and this will allow you to have a transparent background. So when you're downloading it, make sure you select the file type as PNG. There's a lot of options here. So click on PNG, click on transparent background, and you can do all pages. I'm just going to do them individually for for reasons. There's no reason. You can do them all at the same time, except that it'll be a zip file and you'll have to unzip it. So we got the first one, and then we'll download the second one with the same thing. So click on page 2, transparent background. It's set to PNG already. And we have our 2 watermarks now. So let's just say you go to YouTube. Of course, make sure that you're logged into the correct account. We have many here at AGM, so that's something that has to be double checked before we do anything like this. But when you're inside of YouTube, you can click on your icon on the top right, go to YouTube Studio, and then go down to Customization, click on Branding, and down at the bottom, you'll see Video Watermark. So for this, I think it may default to end of video. We have ours set to entire video because you might as well have it throughout the entire video, which is easily available for anyone to go, ooh, I want to subscribe to this guy. We're going to go ahead and click on Change, and we're going to click on the first one that we made, which is sort of a generic YouTube branded looking type of watermark, okay? So as you can see, the cropping on this is a square. You cannot change it to anything else. So we're going to keep it like that, click Done, and then we're going to click on Publish, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to refresh this, and then you'll see it's just a little subscribe button right there. So that way when somebody's here and they go, oh, I really like this content, they just click on this and they can easily subscribe. All right, so let's try the branded one with the little ninja. Click Publish. And there it is. There's our little ninja down there. So that's how you can easily create one of these inside of Canva. I do suggest getting the pro version of Canva if you don't have it, just because you'll have access to more, but you could probably get away with a lot already without having a lot of the pro functions. I just personally prefer the ease of having pro. And that's it. That's how you create your little custom watermark for YouTube. I hope that helps someone out there.